We're live. I do not have anything to talk about what we did off screen because we didn't do anything off screen. Oh, immediate follower goal met, 90 out of 90. Okay, apparently just like 2 people follow me or something. Interesting. Thank you to whoever that was, I suppose.
It was me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know what exactly we're doing, because we said probably next one would be Sprout Tower, because I assumed we would be doing some of this stuff off screen, and we just didn't get around to it for one reason or another. So we have Psyduck, Lotad, Budew, Teddiursa, Whismur. Technically Mudkip as well, but we're saving that for a Hoenn starter stream.
Yeah. Get Psyduck out of the way. Like, at least we made Golduck part Psychic. I still kind of hate it, though. I'm not sure if we have any viewers. Well, I mean, you got a follower, so that would indicate.
Yeah, it's probably like a lurker or something.
It says that we have 2 viewers, and I'm one of them. Also, you never screen shared.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, good. Ad break. Why? It just fucking started.
Let me go to my mobile dashboard. Maybe it will tell me who's watching. Oh, yeah. The baby's crying.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, the little baby.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Well, he's just such a little baby boy. Apparently it was Quillsoft that followed me. Oh, hey Ultima. Hi!
Hi!
That would be Aril. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a private show just for Ultima and the person that followed. Nah, okay, yeah. Let's go on Psyduck then. What am I looking for? I'm looking for type ability stat database. Scroll up. And Psyduck is there. Zoom in a little. Oh boy, we gave it Swift Swim.
Yeah.
And more physically inclined. Oh no, it's a mixed attacker. Okay.
Yeah, when I did my still unreleased Gen 1 tier list, I remember checking Golduck stats and saying, this is the most boring fucking stat spread I've seen in my life. If you look at its vanilla ones, you can see what I mean. It's like the mildest stat spread ever.
What the hell other person is looking at this? Hey, get out of here. No, there's an anonymous person.
I mean, you've linked to these before, right?
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we made it Psychic, we gave it Swift Swim, whatever.
Wow.
At least the mixed attacking will give us some options, I guess. I was just... no, you're fine. Well...
Yeah, you're welcome to look at it.
It puts you as anonymous if you're not, like, authorized to edit it, I think.
Yep.
I was worried that I had set this up so that anybody with a link could edit, but apparently I didn't. Yeah, so Psyduck and Golduck. What's Evo level?
It's like fucking 33 or something. So
33. That's probably fine. We might want to lower it. Yeah.
That's pretty late. I think Psyduck was Super Rod exclusive in Gen 1.
Oh, goody.
Or actually, no. If I remember right, it's Super Rod exclusive, but it's also found in Seafoam Islands in at least one of the versions, because it's like a soft exclusive with some other shit. I don't know.
I see. Okay. Yeah,
and then in Yellow, they made it so you could find it by surfing on Route 6. What could you find by surfing on Route 6 in Red and Blue, you ask? Nothing. There's just no encounters there.
Fantastic. Does that mean you could do the missing node glitch there? I know that that's a thing with like the Shore of Cinnabar because that's not part of the route yet, so it doesn't have like an encounter table.
No, it's... I'm not sure what causes that to work. I guess it's like it's programmed to have surf encounters, but has a blank list, whereas Gen 6 or Route 6 just isn't programmed to have surf encounters at all. I think actually, I want to say in Red, Blue, and Green, any route that is not exactly the sea routes from Palette to Fuchsia just don't have surf encounters anywhere.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, just got couch.
Yeah, you didn't have that, did you?
No, I did.
Oh. Oh, okay, so basically grass is mutually exclusive with water in RGB. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I don't think we'll keep water sport because it has no good reason to have it, but
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother listing it, to be honest.
Scratch, Tail Whip, Water Gun.
Wow.
Confusion.
Just give it, early confusion.
Fury Swipes. Did we get rid of Fury Swipes? I can't remember.
Actually, I think we might have.
Yeah, we did. How could we do that?
We're letting Cassidy down.
Yeah.
Dovetail, no Mandy.
Okay. A Water Pulse.
I say we change Psyduck to be a friendship evolution and then give Golduck frustration.
Screech. I always associate this thing with using Zen Headbutt, so sure.
Yeah.
Aqua Tail. Psych Up, sure, why not? Amnesia, yeah, it's all fine. Hydro Pump. Okay. Oh. New person pulling. I don't know if you've seen these other the other streams where I've had this gimmick, so I will just kind of put this here. Why is there a random symbol there? It did that last time with a % sign. Oh well. Anyway, that's that's how you see that. You know person, you know me. I recognize your username. I'm just saying that you haven't. You didn't follow until today. It says first time chat. You haven't pulled before. I don't know if you've seen my other streams of this. Okay, I've seen you around in Josh's like comments and his chat, but yeah, sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
A lot of things give it secret power, so sure. Oh boy, synchro noise. I wish I could stop playing the fucking dread music that imported cheese had in that one bit. God, that was good.
This thing needs to get natural psychic.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure I've bitched about this before, but it's worth bitching about again. My very first shiny was a Psyduck, and this was before I had established my hatred for Golduck. So I did evolve it, and I'm looking over its moveset options. This was in Gen 3, and I'm just like, well, okay, apparently it doesn't learn Psychic naturally, but it gets the TM, right? It gets the TM, right? No,
Yeah.
It does not get the TM in Gen 3. Apparently it does now, but it did not in 3. You had to breed for it. Like,
right.
This motherfucking thing, like, wow, what a great moveset. It has Surf, it has Screech, to help with Surf. fucking Fury swipes. Like, this thing doesn't learn shit. Like,
I guess.
well, no,
it's
I
just-
think the idea is that Psyduck is out of its control, but Golduck is supposed to be able to do it. I thought. Like,
Yeah. Again, I would
Um,
understand Psyduck not being Psychic type. I really think Golduck should be.
yeah.
I guess they must have had their reasons. I feel like if this was a later gen, I feel like this is just Gen 1 weirdness, and probably they would have made it Psychic later. I don't know.
It's weird because they did put Psychic on Slowbro and Starmie.
Maybe they just thought there
Yes.
would be too many of them, and they're like, let's take it off of this one.
You'd think so, but that didn't stop them from all the grass poisons and rock grounds.
That's true. I'm imagining an alternate universe where like Golduck is Psychic type, but Starmie isn't. I think no one would question Golduck being a Psychic type, and probably
Yeah.
with Starmie, people would be like, oh well, just because it's connected to space doesn't mean it needs to be Psychic type. Just because it gets some Psychic moves, you know what I mean?
Psychic can be a Golduck Evo move.
Maybe
If we're
it depends
making
on
this
what
like a
we make
level
Evo.
25 or something, that's a little bit early.
I don't know if it'll be 25, but we'll see. Should we give it Confuse Ray? I feel like that fits it.
Yeah, kinda.
We have space for 5 more moves, I think.
Actually, hold on. Verify something. Okay. I would say give it Teeter Dance as Psyduck specifically because the thing is dopey as hell. It's
Okay.
basically Confuse Ray, and then we can change it so that like, you know, if you didn't learn it and want to relearn it as Golduck, you get Confuse Ray instead. They're basically the same,
relearner?
except yeah, like not as like a special like pink slot move relearner, but you know, let's assume that this thing is like a level 20 move before evolution. Like it'll still be Confuse Ray at level 20 for Golduck, and it's move relearner only. But
Okay. I see.
and it is worse because it the single target and Teeter Dance hits both opponents.
I see.
Except Teeter Dance also hits your partner apparently. So I don't know. Whatever.
Rename Psycho Cut to Psycho Duck. Also, I
Yes.
apologize if I came across as like. I'm probably just being paranoid, but I'm like, oh no, was it rude of me to not answer the question, to just type the command into chat? Like, look, I already predicted that you would do this. I'm probably just being paranoid, but I just wanted to answer you without interrupting Josh, and I had the thing there for exactly this reason. Oh, hey,
Hello.
Koiba.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm looking at the things it learns. Like it gets pretty good coverage across the generations from different sources. I don't know which ones I want to give it though.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. And Golduck doesn't have a whole lot of lore. It's a fast swimmer. It has it has its psychic powers, which you'd think would make it interesting, but it doesn't. And it is often confused for a Kappa.
Oh yeah, why
apparently,
does it learn
despite
Worry
not really
Seed
looking
by to move to? What the fuck? What kind of seed is it sending?
I feel like it should get either Mist or Haze. I'm not sure which, and I don't really know why, other than because
I
it
can
has
see
Cloud 9. It just kind of seems fitting.
Okay. It likes to show off to women in the anime. Obviously, we'll give it Captivate.
Oh yeah, we got to do something to work with Psyduck's well-known trait of having its tail glow red before it's about to evolve.
Well, Tail Glow then, obviously.
Do it. Actually.
Is anyone even around on that server anymore, except for like Ultima, Baby Boo, and like 40 people that don't like Josh anymore. Sorry, I'm always a jackass when it comes to talking about that place, but deserved. You're there? Okay. You three and 40 people that don't like Josh anymore.
I mean, Tailglow would give it something interesting. It's just it doesn't really fit it. Like I was shit posting.
Um, okay, maybe instead of looking at what it gets normally, we should just look at stuff here. I feel like it could get, like Pluck, because it does have a beak, or Drill Peck even.
I kind of like Pluck.
Probably not Drill Peck, but Pluck, yeah. Pluck, yeah. Pluck, yeah,
Absolutely
dude.
not.
Pluck, yeah, dude.
No. So what's the deal? Like, what's the deal with Kappas? Like, other than the bow to them, like thing. Like,
I don't know.
do?
They're a yokai.
Because this thing isn't even as much of a Kappa as Lombre is, which is
Yeah.
also on this route. But
No, not that Kappa. Help? Here you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They favor cucumbers. They are often accused of assaulting humans in water and removing a mythical organ called the Shirikodama from their victim's anus.
Oh. So thief.
I feel like Night Slash would be kind of fitting in that case. Right? That's like an assault type move. As a menace.
I guess, yeah.
They're great skill at wrestling. Okay, well obviously we need to give them like close combat or something. Sucker Punch? Maybe. Poison Jab, because in the anime Krogunk would use Poison Jab on Brock's anus. What do you think, Josh? A fighting move? A dark move?
Why not both? No. I don't know. It should probably get Rain Dance because it has Swift Swim, even though it also has Cloud 9. But,
That's the other ability.
Yeah. I'm looking at other abilities.
Pluck should probably not be a move related move. It should probably just get that.
Yeah, it should definitely be a natural move. So, do you agree it should get either Haze or Mist?
I'm fine with that. I just don't know which one. I think Mist.
Maybe. Zucchini spooks. Let's see, what do we have Mist on? Mamoswine and nothing else. And Haze is on Crobat and nothing else. Alright.
Is there a move in Pokemon that's like Psyduck's Headache Win button? That does remind me that we should probably give it Neuroshock.
Okay.
That feels fitting for this one.
What do we give it to represent its artwork in the Rocket card?
I don't know, but we only have one slot left now. Oops.
Well, we still haven't given it any moves, though.
I know.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm trying to find some bullshit. Diarrhea dump ear. Anyway, yeah, this is the card I was thinking of.
I mean, Euroshock is a, reskin of Prismatic Laser, right? So...
Mind Crush.
Is the sprite thing working okay?
The what?
The Gacha Let's thing is the lovely first sprites appearing in the corner. Let me
I
test.
haven't been looking, so I do not know.
Yeah, it's good. I like how I also got Asiago. Excellent.
Yes. Oh, it's a Psyduck. Okay, so let me look at what we have so far. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, we gotta try it.
Well, hang on. You gotta try kill heterosexual clowns.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I guess Night Slash would be my vote. I feel like it should get another move relearner thing.
It doesn't have any yet.
I figured Night Slash would be.
Oh.
And it should probably be the fighting move. I don't know what to get rid of. I'm annoyed that I'm tempted to get rid of Secret Power, but honestly, no, get rid of Psych Up. Why the fuck does it get this? Relegate Amnesia to Psyduck only? Maybe.
I'd be okay with that. Do you remember how it gets Amnesia in Gen 1?
No. TM?
You have to register all 150 Pokemon in the Hall of Fame in Pokemon Stadium 1, and then you get gifted a Psyduck with Amnesia.
Good. Okay, so what should the fighting move be? Cross Chop, perhaps? Because that's what it gets in something. Hang on, what did I see? It can be bred, like Cross Chop can be bred onto it from Primeape and Incineroar.
But it's a wrestler.
That's true.
I don't know. Cross Chop's like fine. Let me look at the list.
I feel like we have more people here than usual, despite being a late stream and despite me advertising this one as boring. Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of feel Focus Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got psychic powers. Why the hell not? That way,
that's my favorite wrestling move.
Special. Yeah, I know. But
okay.
Okay, so let me look at this moveset again. It's
Isn't Focus Blast a TM in Gen 4? I think so.
yeah, but this lets you get it without using the TM.
Because TM's a single use, and I don't know how we would change that. So the only alternative would be... I guess we could put it in, like, the shop. We could make all the TMs viable, but it's lame.
I was wanting to see what its physical special distribution was, but it looks like it's pretty well mixed.
Yep. It has a... let's see, for water moves, it's got Water Gun, Water Pulse, Aqua Tail, Hydro Pump. So it has one physical, and then the other rest is special, but it's like...
yeah, that's probably what it was bound to get. It's not getting Crab Hammer.
For Psychic,
Waterfall,
it's got
natural,
Confusion and... Confusion, Zen Headbutt, Psychic, Neuroshock. So Zen Headbutt is physical if you want that. Psychic is the special option.
It's got Secret Power, Pluck, just for other random moves.
Night Slash is physical, Focus Blast is special, Pluck is physical.
I don't think this is going to make anybody want to use it, but it's fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I assume my hatred of Golduck is mostly just me. Like, I hate that it's in every game. It just doesn't really have anything going for it. Psyduck has, like, this nice little unique personality to it, and then it evolves and it's just gone. It's just generic as hell. Like,
I like what they do with Mons in modern gens, where they give everything either a unique move or a unique ability, pretty much, like, all the time since Gen 7. And, or like, something that makes it stand out, like, a new type combination as well might be a thing. But usually they'll give it something. And I feel like a lot of older Pokemon are now, by comparison, kind of boring, because it's just like, oh, here is a water type with Swift Swim. It's like, wow, great. I feel like
believe that Sea King exists.
I feel like they should go back and make make signature moves for old stuff. Why not, right?
That would be cool.
Give
Golduck
just like a psychic move that it has stab on despite not being psychic type, or maybe it's a move that's like awaken. It's like a psychic move that gives it the psychic type after you use it or something. I don't know, some shit.
I like their new approach of just like, hey, was Persian boring? Well, here's a different Persian, and here's Berserker. Original Persian's still boring.
Yeah,
we didn't fix it, but here's some other shit you can use instead. It's like, why?
Yeah, let's do that instead of giving new forms and new variations on stuff. Let's just go back and just be like, here's a new thing, here's a new ability, like, here's a new move. I think there was some signature moves introduced in later gens. There are, that's the thing. They've done it with a handful of Mons, but they need to do it with more.
Heatmore.
Yeah, Heatmore got, was it Fire Lash?
Yes. So yeah, I think this moveset's like fine. I'm trying to think if there's like, any just one thing to give it to spice it up, because I don't know if there's anything on here that's like all that impressive. Like, I guess Neuroshock is kind of cool, but
I mean, no one's gonna use it. Neuroshock, that is. We're not giving it Tail Glow. Okay, let's start putting levels on these, I guess.
What do you want to do for evolution? Like,
I don't know.
Level. Let me look at its BST again.
It's 500.
Okay, so it's like mediocre.
Mediocre?
Yes. Nazis programmed this piece of shit!
We did level 28 for the 485 you get on Kingler, but it's also way more min-maxed.
Yeah. I kind of feel like 25.
Having access to Water Psychic is cool enough to make up for less than Stellar moveset. Let's see. Donphat is level 30 for 500 BST, and it's also better. Like, it's got 120 attack instead of the 95 on each.
We did Azumarill at 25, and it's got huge power. I think we can stand
Mightyena is 26 for only 465 BST. I feel like we should actually lower Mightyena again, but that would require fucking with its move pool. So never mind.
Why did we make it 26?
I don't know.
I think it was because 110 attack is pretty good, and that's kind of like how we did Fearow, and we made Fearow evolve later.
Okay. There's a level 25 for 485 on Swellow.
Honestly, we should probably change Mightyena. 26 is...
I don't wanna...
That'll be, its moveset is god-awful, so... Let me see how much of a change it would require.
24 to make it the same as Houndoom.
Well, I figured we're making Houndoom later. Because Houndoom's actually good. The thing is, it gets Crunch on evolution.
Montana level 8 evolution, it might be useful then. I mean, we could just move it to 24 and then swap Crunch and Swag, just like adjust it slightly. Like 23 or something. That wouldn't be so bad.
Maybe. I'm gonna say make Embargo 20, make Evolution level 22.
Okay.
Put Crunch there, and then it's an earlier Crunch than you would expect, but
what do we say 22 for this? This is 25. That's probably fine.
yeah, higher attack power. Crunch is a pretty decent move. Level 22 is
not too bad.
Kinda early. It's at least an improvement.
Just
fixing it.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, what are we thinking? Level like 25, 26, 27 for Psyduck?
I think 25 is perfectly acceptable for it.
Azumarill was 25 for 475. I think we can go a little higher. Donphan was 500 at level 30, but it's more min-maxed. I think 27 is my recommendation. I'm worried that we're going to keep putting things at round numbers like 25, 28. 28 feels more round to me than 27, because it's like even.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you mean.
But 27 feels nicer than 26, because 26 has less factors. Or something. I guess 27... technically 27 is 3 times 3 times 3, whatever.
I don't really care that much, so whatever you want to put it at.
I want to do 27.
I will point out again that Azumarill is 25, and it has huge power to make it really
That's
maxed,
true.
But...
Okay, 25 then, sure. Doodle doodle ba 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 okay.
Let's adjust Psyduck stats. Psyduck stats.
Yeah, that's another thing we'll do is we'll rename it to Psyduck.
End of song. Oh no, you said that I had a big favorite.
So what's Evo move? Zen Headbutt?
Tail Glow, I don't know.
I vote for Zen Headbutt.
Looking to score some Flugs. Sorry, I'm just doing something.
I don't forgive you.
Okay, there. I made its stats super exciting. You can't believe it.
Wow.
Goldex didn't change, so I figured this one shouldn't either.
Okay.
Horseradish.
Yeah, Zen Headbutt, 25.
It's annoying because I feel like it should get a special attack.
Sorry, what do you mean Golduck gets me first? I only just noticed this. I don't want to give it me first. I guess it would be unique.
I never remember what me first does. Is it uses the move the target was going to use?
Yes, you steal it and do it first.
The fuck? Okay.
Do we get rid of, like, Psych Up or something for it?
Mm,
You use the opponent's move if you're faster. Okay. And it's also a 1.5 times power. Really?
yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Okay. And it always hits. I mean, sure. Me first, only a Psyduck after you is golden. But then we still have to get rid of something if we're doing that.
Yeah.
Also, no, I'm not doing it for after you for the bowing. I kind of like the. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Do you want to just get rid of Mist?
Yeah.
Or Tail Whip, honestly. But
Eh. Okay, water
I don't
gun.
think we need to keep Tail Whip. I'd rather give it Mist and then just make its other level 1 move disable.
Oh. Okay. Water gunner, I'm gonna say 4. Confusion at like 7. I know this is earlier than it gets it normally, but we need to fit more things before this. Yeah. Water pulse should be at like, let's say like 14. 10 can be like.
I'm sorry, you're gonna fucking hate me, but I think we should take out another move and put in Psybeam. I like Psybeam as an evolution move better than Zen Headbutt. I don't want to get rid of Zen Headbutt, though. Should I get rid of Mist again? I feel like Psybeam just suits it.
I feel weird that
Maybe
it's getting 5 psychic moves now instead of. Well, it only gets 4 water moves.
Do you want to just get rid of Psychic?
No.
I made a case for it getting it before, but at least it gets Narrow Shock now. I don't know.
I mean, it can get the TM, I guess, but.
Yeah, it's a little stupid. I guess we should probably keep it on there. It doesn't need Psybeam. I feel like, I'm probably just thinking of the Team Rocket card again, but I feel like it suits it better than Zen Headbutt. Does anyone agree with me? Like, vote on your phones now.
I mean, I don't have the stream open the way that you have it, Ultima, so I can't really see.
Hello.
Hello.
That was my 120th random poll.
Hooray.
The question is, do you think Golduck is suited for Psybeam? Like, evolution moves are supposed to be something that's kind of like characteristic of the Pokemon, or like something that the base form couldn't do. And to me, it just makes sense. It's got the forehead crystal or gem or whatever. Like, I can see the beam coming out of that. It does mean it has a high number of psychic moves, but yeah.
Psybeam makes sense to be coming out of some kind of focus like the crystal.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to get rid of.
What's Zen Headbutt? Zen Headbutt is 80. Psychic is 90, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's Psybeam? Like 65?
Yep.
I mean, it's got the stats to switch between physical and special.
And if you want psychic, you can use the TM.
Where you, like, Neuroshock is Overheat, right? Or is it Hyper Beam?
It's Hyper Beam.
Ah.
Yes,
Yeah,
the part
Golduck is
psychic.
part psychic. I feel shitty getting rid of it because it's like a, staple, but
It has Zen Headbutt. That's the
I
equivalent.
guess. Yeah. Okay.
And again, you can TM it if you want. We'll make sure it gets psychic by TM.
So click on the last line. So it's 21, but one of them is Psyduck only. So okay, yeah, we're good.
Okay. Back to this money.
I couldn't remember if we got rid of Mist. Oh wait, hold on.
What?
Click the last line again. No, we can still fit another move because the line with the 10 in it doesn't have a move in it yet.
Whoops.
Are we putting Mist back or are we putting Psychic back?
Psychic. Yeah.
I could see Teeter Dance Confuse Ray being relatively early. Pluck at like somewhere around 17. Yeah. Why the hell does it get Screech?
I think Secret Power instead of Pluck, and then Pluck after Evolution.
You think?
Yeah. Because I feel like Secret Power is more representative of, like, Psyduck has this latent power that is, it doesn't quite know how to control, and it's kind of... You haven't heard the pleasant screeches of a duck before? What, you mean, like...
Didn't come through Discord, but I hope the stream got it.
Well, that's fucked. Why is it doing that?
You can only have 20 moves in a level up move set.
Yeah.
That is a limitation of the engine. Hold on, I need to find the clip of Vinny turning into the Dolan cycle.
Something choking on a car accident.
Yes. Yeah. Here's a duck screeching, I suppose, if we want an example. This clip is like upsetting.
What do you mean no volume? I swear I set it up so that it would be audible. What the fuck?
God.
I even looked and I swear I saw the bar moving and no, it's not here. Fuck.
Awesome. We get to hear the excellent noise again.
Why is there no timestamp this time? What the fuck?
Was there supposed to be?
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought this was a clip that you... Okay. Yep, get to hear it again.
I was morbing. It's fine.
Good shit.
That pissed me off because I went out of my way to like look and I'm like, yeah, there's the audio. I can see it playing.
Yeah.
And I remember doing it.
Stupid.
Anyway, I'm wondering if I should move Rain Dance into the Psyduck move pool, or if it should be Golduck.
It seems a little bit too intelligent for Psyduck to use.
Okay. Oh, right, Amnesia is Psyduck. Okay, let me actually make some room here.
I just change Screech.
No, here's the thing: is it's going 4 levels to Water Pulse, 3 to Secret Power, 4 to Screech, 4 to Psybeam. That's actually a little. I wanted to put something else in here anyway.
Okay. Between. Do you want to reorder it so that it's Water Pulse, then either Screech or Amnesia, then Secret Power, then the other one? So that it's you don't have 2 attacks in a row, 2 supports in a row. We're just kind of handing out these, 2-stage stat modifiers like candy here, but I don't think they're that good. Like, some of them can be. Like, Swords Dance is really good. I don't know if the defensive ones are all that amazing, and Screech is like... it's fine.
Anyway, feel better about that.
Psyduck's Melt in the Rain. Rain Dance should probably be pretty shortly after Evolution. Cheap viewers. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is the defense up ones are useful. It lets you kind of tank stuff, but...
Hang on, what are we doing with me first after you? Was that going to be...
Oh, shit.
something you have to hold off for, or...?
Yes, but it shouldn't be it shouldn't be for long. I would actually make that like the 28 move.
Okay.
Alright, now there's only one status move in here. No,
Slash has been removed.
Yeah, I forgot we got rid of Slash.
Alright, not Quiver.
We got rid of Slash because we made Cut have a high crit rate, so it's basically just the same move as Slash.
Want to turn your Pongus into a Pingus? Click here to do so. Twitch.tv/milesperhour1010. I'll be sure to go there and then complain to him when he doesn't provide me with that.
Yes. For reference, Azumarill's last move is at 48.
Okay.
Psychic before Hydro Pump.
That it's getting 2 Psychics in a row.
Well, Psych Up isn't a attacking move.
Zen Headbutt, Psychic.
Oh, shit. I mean, right now it's getting 2 Psychics in a row anyway, because Neuroshock's at the end.
I forgot about Neuroshock, fuck. Okay.
So... Does anybody actually like Hydro Pump?
Hey, what happened? Man, I don't know. When does that stuff get Neuroshock? Yeah, I like it in competitive.
I'm looking, hold on. Alakazam gets it at 60, and that's actually the only thing that gets it, so I think even like 55 is probably fine. It's a hyper beam. Like, you either see that and you're like, oh man, look at the damage, or you see it and you're like, what is this? Get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah. I was worried for a minute, actually, come to think of it, because I'm like, oh no, they don't have a water move between Water Pulse and Aqua Tail, but I have to remind myself that you get Surf around 30, which is that's not so bad. Water Pulse is pretty good, actually. We buffed it, right?
I always liked Water Pulse. Yeah.
I think we buffed it, right, to 70? No. Yes? No. No, yeah, 75. Okay. Oh, actually, 75 is way too early for level 14. Like, 14 is way too early for 75 power.
Okay.
Swap it with Secret Power, so he gets at 19 instead. I think that's more fair.
I mean, that barely changes anything, but...
Well, Secret Power is a normal move. Right?
Yeah, I guess... I was thinking 19 was still too early, but... It makes sense for it to get 2 water moves before evolution, I think, so that's fine. Secret Power is the most Delcatty move. I always think of it as Linen, because it's just, it's your HM slave, but you also need it for secret bases, so just throw it on there.
Is it possible to change Hyper Beam and clones to be like Gen 1? No. I mean, probably with assembly hacking, but... No, we can't do anything complicated like that. We can rearrange stuff and be like, make this move have the effect of this other move. We can change power. We can add new NPCs. We can move NPCs around. We can change move pools, like change what ability stuff has. We can't like fundamentally change the behavior or anything that would require like adding new code,
Okay, so let me look at this list again. I would maybe swap some combination of Rain Dance, Aqua Tail, Zen Headbutt just to avoid the 2 psychic moves in a row. Rain Dance could be a little bit later, I think.
There.
You think that's fine?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, this works.
Because you wanted me to break it up so there wasn't the 2 psychics next to each other and the 2 waters close together, right? So there you go.
Yeah.
Swap the middle too. Okay, let's put that in. I'm also going to put a poll for what we should do next, because there's a few other boring things that...
I'll do it.
Okay. Put in, Budew line... What, do you want to call it by the final stage or the first stage?
I'll do the final stage. It's,
okay.
Roserade, Ludicolo. Should I put in the stuff in the cave?
Put Ursaring and put Explode as well. Because we'll probably do like 2 of them. I'm starting to get a little tired, so I don't think this will be a super long stream, but we can do 2 more lines, I think. Okay, start putting this in.
Oh, it does.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I'll sweat. I don't want to guess.
Yeah, I always like doing this part. Oops.
I got to do the part that's colorful.
Cudderful?
What?
Did you say cudderful?
Yeah. Wrong with colorful.
Yes.
I said, what's wrong with it? You said yes.
Oh, I thought you said I like...
Good fucking poll results.
Great.
So I didn't vote, so we can use mine as a potential tiebreaker. Did
What
you
are you
have a
gonna-
leaning?
I guess Roserade.
That was also mine.
Okay, well, we're doing Roserade next, and then... I guess Exploud, because Millie admitted she did Ursaring just to be difficult, and Exploud would be the most different, because it's a different type.
Alright.
Buda bum boom. I do like how the poll fucking vanishes, like, only a minute after, so if you happen to miss it, then it's just gone. You can't see the results.
Yes. Colorful.
What? What poll? Yeah, I don't understand how that keeps happening. Oh, hey, Bakarina. Did you get here too late for voting? Anyway, yeah, I guess that's done. On to not for voting, my only guy recently. Okay, I'm gonna do Xcloud next because it's more boring. So
Okay.
I can dangle the carrot of the more interesting Roserade. For me to
It's gonna
get
be
through Xcloud.
no. I didn't even consider the fact that it's a baby form and a stone evolution, so those
Yeah.
are both gonna be fun to play with. But,
Okay. Dread and Xcloud, Aggron, Meditate, Metachamp, say it loud. Oh
my God.
Metachamp, Shumish, Breloom, Psychoth, and Vigoroth. I think they pronounce Mawile as Maywile in that one as well.
okay, but what about Mawilloam, which is the fusion between Mawile and Girafarig?
We have your son too.
Look, it's the elemental Fangage.
Yeah. Why didn't we add Boom Burst? It'd be another sound. Oh, because I don't know how to program sound. That's right. Kind of weird they give Roselia, a baby, and an Evo in the same gen. It's the only time that's happened, I think.
Yep.
It is pretty weird. Boomburst is kind of busted. I know, but I don't know how to program the sound move.
Well, I think we need to find out anyway, because one of the moves that we introduced is a sound
Yeah,
move, I
that's
think.
true. So-
Everybody knows it, and there's a piece of cheese. You did not know about the piece of cheese. because
Whismur,
you're gay.
Loudred, Exploud. What level does Loudred evolve? Okay, so it's 20 and 40.
20 and 40.
What do you mean 2Ds? I didn't do that. That's my D key fucking up. Which screwed me over in Savage earlier. I got really mad.
Hey, hey, hey. Loud bite.
Yes. What's Aldred's, well, Exploud's BST anyway. Any rabbit type moves, Whismur should learn it, but neither Exploud nor Aldred. So Moonlight. Where the fuck is it? Okay. No, yeah, there. 500. Honestly, 40 is a bit late for BST 500. That's not that great. It's not even like min-maxed. So I'm thinking we should lower it.
I'm thinking 20 for Loudred is okay, but then make Explode lower. Because, like...
Well, I feel like we would need to lower Whismur at least a little bit if we're doing a lower thing for this.
Maybe. My reasoning is
maybe.
basically just design-wise, there's a huge leap between stage 1 and 2, but then 2 and 3 are pretty similar.
Okay. I'm thinking like 1832. Just throwing that. Or even 1830.
30 feels a little early, but...
Donphan was 500 at 30. I feel like this is actually a little worse than Donphan.
It kind of is. It's just the fact that it's a 3-stager.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm okay with 1832. Like, I think I can live with that.
Okay.
I think we did update Uproar's power.
It's 90 now, I think.
It's 9-day, yeah.
The downside is just that you're locked into it. Okay, oh boy, echoed voice. Okay, no. Pound, sure. Astonish, okay. Howl, sure.
What is it, just Yelp?
Yeah. Bite, crunch, those are fine. Screech. Supersonic, yep. Uproar,
Supersonic.
roar. Hyper voice.
Should it have Sonic Boom? I know we had that discussion with Zubat.
I think that's fair.
Round and Echoed Voice both have pretty unique interactions. I don't think we could put them in.
Yep.
I think we could cheat and make Round like a Fury Cutter clone, but it normally doesn't work exactly that way.
I kind of like extra sensory on this thing, because it has like the big sensitive ears. Maybe his move relearner. What do you think?
I don't know about your reasoning on that one, but I mean, it's like fine, I guess.
Why not? Ooh, I like Shockwave because it's like that's almost like an
like
audio, like
an amp.
Yeah, like an amp, exactly.
I feel like Outrage should be a level up move.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
always think of this thing as
Just going nuts.
yeah. No, Cacophony is not in Gen 4.
Sorry,
I like
what do you
smelling
mean
salts
rolling?
because it's weird. Okay, what the fuck learned smelling salts other than...
Makuhisa.
Yeah, I mean, apparently the other things that... Oh, good. Oh, so to get this on Whismur, you have to breed it from Makuhita onto something else, and then breed it from that onto Whismur. I like that.
Oof. We removed takedown.
Yeah, takedown was a little bit redundant.
I still
with
think
Double
extra
Edge.
sensory. I'm gonna push for this one.
I can never shake the feeling of extrasensory just being the filler psychic move. And I don't want to throw it on, like,
I don't think
everything.
there's that many things that are justifiable as being, like, this makes sense for extrasensory. I think that the whole, like, its ears are, like, sensitive and picks up signals and stuff, like, makes sense to me.
Okay, apparently we only have it on 3 things so far. Let's see, it's on Sunflora for some fucking reason, Dustox, and Lucario.
I feel like this is similar to Lucario, where it's like a sensitivity type thing.
Sure.
I can try to be more selective about when I suggest it. I think if anything should get it, like, this is in the upper list of things.
The thing, I guess my issue is that, like you said, like, it has sensitive hearing, but this is, like, in like an offensive move, so I don't know how that.
Well, it's
really
like
matters.
tuning into something and then using that to, like,
Yeah, maybe.
amplify its power. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no, you don't believe me.
Oh,
Should I get rest and sleep talk? I feel like some stuff needs to get it.
I guess. Also, keep Stomp.
For some reason I thought we
I've
got rid of
tried
Stomp.
using Stomp. No.
Okay, yeah, we haven't really given it to anything yet. Sure. Rest.
We
and
made
sleep talk.
Stomp, Headbutt, and Cut. Oh god, there's so many base 7 days physical normal moves. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, it should get a fighting move.
Punch Bite.
For Scrappy, you know.
Yeah, I'm going with Punch Bite.
Vacuum weight. Okay, no. I actually don't know what it should get. We got rid of Hammer Arm.
I didn't even remember Hammer Arm existing.
For some reason, I always remember Hammer Arm stats really well. It's 100 power, 90 accuracy, chance to lower speed.
I was kind of leaning Superpower.
Okay. If you want to talk moves that are, you know, just spray and prayed onto everything as coverage, Superpower.
Yeah, maybe.
Her jump kick is evolved from a small rabbit. Yeah. Do we give it any of the fangs as move relearner while we have the chance or no?
I'm okay with them.
Okay, we only actually have space for 2 though.
Well, we already did Shockwave, so I guess Ice and Fire.
Okay.
Unless we need to fit another move somewhere. Hold on, I'm looking up sound moves to see if there's any other ones that we didn't give it, other than, like, Bug Buzz, which... Oh god, Chatter.
I'm not giving it chatter.
Okay, let's see. Bug Buzz, Chatter, Grass Whistle, which we deleted, Growl.
Will Firefang still be able to pierce Wonder God in this hack? Yes.
Heal Bell. Howl is not a sound move, but it's a fucking stat up, so who cares? Hyper Voice, Metal Sound, Perish Song.
Bug Buzz would be cool. I kind of agree. I'm if you're not sold in extrasensory, Josh, I'd be okay with replacing extrasensory with Bug Buzz.
I mean, I'm fine with both, honestly. We could...
Okay. Fuck the fangs,
get rid of
dude.
the Fangs, like... Or
Please heal Bell with
get
Don
rid of...
Cheadle.
Could also just get rid of Bite. I don't think everything has to get Bite and Crunch. It can just be one or the other.
Okay. So you're putting the fangs back, or?
Maybe.
Let's actually look around and see if it should go. We forgot to do this step for a couple of these things, but see if there's like some status music you get. It's a normal type. It gets Ice Beam, Blizzard, Fireblast, Flamethrower, and Shockwave is TMs anyway. I like giving it Shockwave for Move Relander though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ho, 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 ho. Why am I saying the random Ninja Turtles NES song?
Perish song.
I was actually I'm looking at wind attacks because like
Right.
I assume it produces a lot of air.
Yeah.
So
Could it
Aeroblast.
blow away?
Yeah, that's blow away is like it would be kind of interesting.
Yep. Let's do it.
I don't know if I want like there's like a lot of fucking relearner moves now.
I think these 4 are cool. That could, I mean, I was worried this thing would be boring. Now I'm kind of like, this is cool. You go to the movie and you're like, wow, Psychic, Electric, Bug, Flying, like that's a lot of good options.
Yeah, I guess that'll be its gimmick, as it just gets a lot of coverage.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've seen that clip, but that sounds funny.
Isn't that just from the start of Back to the Future? Not asking you, but
I'm tempted to put Bite back in and then just leave it as it is.
I thought we had to delete stuff already to.
No,
Oh,
we're
is it 'cause we got
actually
rid
at,
of the fangs.
yeah, we're at 19 moves now. I can put Bite back in, and then we'll just be done.
I guess. Let me. We did Supersonic.
Everybody's supersonic. Wait, its name is Explode. We're not giving it Explosion.
Should we give it Snore?
Probably. Goodbye, Bite.
Why the fuck is Shadow Panic a sound move?
I don't know. Because you're just going, ah! What's going on?
Whoa!
Yes, you are. Water spout to emulate how liquid on a speaker can make so much splashing. I like the way you phrased that for some reason. Kappa face as well. Pound and Howl at level 1, maybe? Boom-ba-da-da. Astonish at like 3.
Matters so much.
Yep.
Hey. Crunch on evolution, since that's when it, gets a big fucking mouth.
Into Loudred or Explode?
Loudred.
Sure. Crunch is like
18 crunch is low.
Stomp.
Yeah, stomp and then crunch on.
Well, I figured Hyper Voice for Explode.
Yeah, probably.
22 crunch is okay, I think.
How do I do that song while also, perpetually holding notes?
Should Rest, Sleep, Talk, Snore be on the same level?
Maybe Rest and Snore. Sleep Talk maybe a little bit later.
Okay.
Ain't nobody using these. I like when we put moves on a moveset for no reason other than, well, something has to get it.
Yeah. What?
It's getting all its moves pretty fucking early.
I know. We don't have space to do anything else. Wait, what do you mean 14, 15? How did I do that? Okay, that's my bad. I'll move that. Okay, fine. How about this? I don't like snore right before hyper voice is the problem. Especially, yeah, it's uproar, then snore, then... Should I move uproar to here? That helps a little bit. Then... Oh, it's right after stop. Fuck.
I mean, it's a normal type. It has a lot of normal moves. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess. It's a big gap, but... This is the downside. It has these cool move relearners, but then the rest of its stuff, once it hits Expound, is like really spread out.
I'm basically considering Rest, Snore, and Sleep Talk to not even be in the moveset because nobody's going to use them.
Rest talk is valid.
I feel... I mean, I know people do use it. I'm not sure why. I feel like, you know, not knowing what move you're about to use is kind of a big deal. Especially when it can call Rest and just do nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it has a lot of HP. It's kind of bulky. Like,
I guess.
yeah. It's the penalty you pay for the healing.
Fine, I guess. It evolves relatively early. Gets cool relearner moves. It's...
Yeah, the thing is, like, you know, normally when you're asleep, you don't get to do anything. So, like, it gives you, sometimes you do stuff for your resting. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, well, that was surprisingly painless. What do you mean, pork witness?
And Extrude. That Extrude was after a blank space. I liked those. They were funny.
Yeah, that was in Gen 2, though. It's not gonna work like that here. I'm sure you know that, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Astonish. The Crunch Punch.
Schindler's Fist.
Mist Fist.
Asexual Mist. I still say Uproar should be its first move with 90 BP. No.
man, that was a hen, is it?
What was the deal with the random ass narrator from some of the episodes of Aqua Teen?
And what about it? He sure existed. And was kind of out of place. I get to do the cudders.
Why are you being cute?
I'm not. Try harder.
To do what?
Bait me. I don't know.
I'm not baiting you into anything. I mean...
I'm too fat to be cute.
Oh my god, shut up.
Sure though.
No?
I'm also too fat to get a massage.
I'm fat and I'm cute.
But can you get a massage?
I don't know, probably.
Nope, Jabate had mentioned. You gotta mention team stay hydrated.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. Whismur does not need to be getting crunch. And it probably shouldn't get superpower. Or outrage. Okay, outrage
Okay.
maybe. Do you need
Yeah,
to
big
adjust the other
symbols.
levels or
Nah, this is fine.
okay, that one was relatively painless then. May I have to adjust a couple dinguses.
Stop with this high jump kick bit. We're not changing it now. It's too late. The time for bids has closed. No more bet.
Pork. Anyway. I have to
Pork
adjust
hammer.
stats on the other two.
Yeah.
How?
How?
What a nice round number that one was. This thing's just got weird ass stat numbers, so I'll maintain that, I guess. Oh, this one should round to 50, but I'll make it 51. Nope, it's gonna be 50. Okay,
So
now I
this is
gotta
originally
fix this shit.
320? Or...
360
okay.
and 240. I do want to change this 50 because all these other numbers are weird, so I need to adjust some shit. I guess I'll make this 51 and this one 78.
Okay.
Let's see, is level 18 too early for a 375 stat total? No, because the level 1 or the level 10 bugs are higher. That's probably fine. What else can I compare this to?
A summer ant, perhaps?
No. Luxio is level 15, 370. It's fine. Whatever. I feel like I'm almost like giving up on it too quickly and being like, you know, I don't want to put in the thought here because who gives a shit, but...
The YouTube resolution numbers.
I kind of like Explode too. It's just, yeah, I kind of can't worry that much about. Like, ooh, is Loudred specifically, you know, a good BST for that evolution level? So who fucking cares? It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do Roserade.
Oh boy.
No,
I don't-
no cooking. You should know better.
I don't know why I wanted to do Roserade. In my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, this one will be interesting.
I like Roserade.
I do too. I definitely want to keep Weather Ball as a relearner move.
Okay.
Because that's what it normally has. I like Weather Ball a lot. It's one of my favorite moves.
Give me a sec. I like airplanes.
Budew.
It's shiny stone, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the shiny stone supposed to be?
Well, you
Wait,
get it
what's-
by trading a Carbo Cookie.
Oh, it's a light stone. But like, why? Why does Roselia need a light stone? I forgot about the Sinnoh stone and Universe stone in Pokemon Go.
The fuck? The hell are these?
They're used for evolving Lickitung, Rhydon, Tangela, Electabuzz, Magmar, Porygon 2, Togetic, Apom, Yanma, Murkrow, Misdreavus,
Nice.
Gligar, Sneasel, Piloswine, Curlia, Roselia, Dusclops, and Snorunt.
Okay, those at least make sense. There's no fucking Gen 5.
Pansage, Pansear, Panpour, Munna, these are all just the Stoniverse from that. You have the Firestone, don't you?
What the hell?
Does Go not have the Firestone and Waterstone and stuff?
I think Pokemon Go needs to Pokemon Go home because it's drunk.
There's no stones in Go?
I'll be here all week.
Except for the Sinnoh Stone and Universe Stone, apparently. Okay, what did they do for Kalos? Did they not have a Kalos Stone for, like, you know, Swirlix?
Well, that's a trade evolution. I don't know how they'd handle that one. Check
No.
Slash.
Swirlix is not a trade evolution. You use the, like...
No, look it up.
That's how you spell that. I swear I used to think it was trade while holding, and then I found out that was wrong and you actually just use them.
No,
And I
I
was
think
like
the
shocked
first,
to learn that.
I'm pretty sure the first Pokemon that evolves by using an item on it that isn't a stone is Applin.
I swear they did it here. Okay, well anyway, yeah, does this work in Go? What do you do in Go?
Better question. How do you find out?
Yeah? I don't know. Swirlix is walk with the bitch in Pokemon Go? What the fuck? That game was a mistake, dude. Cerebi has a Godex. I'm not going to Cerebi.
I like how you're that petty.
No, I mean I have gone to
With the
Cerebi before.
DLC.
I just don't feel like loading Cerebi right now. My dislike of Joe Merrick is not going to prevent me from using the site if it is actually useful. I don't care enough to actually go look at their Go decks. Oh, you needed that, right?
One. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, like Joe, he's just up his own ass. Like, I mean, I don't know the guy personally, but I've seen multiple instances of him, making statements and such, and he just seems kind of insufferable.
Let me just say, wow.
At the same time, I will say, like, I used to be more negative on him, and then I think I saw some kind of post he made with just the most brain-dead fucking morons responding to it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. He has to deal with, like, idiots all day. So that would drive anyone crazy.
What does Budew have that Rosalie and Roserade don't? I think normally it's just...
Fuck,
okay,
no. What's the joke answer? Shit. Hang on. What, is it like personality or something? What was the answer?
I don't know what you're referring to.
It's like, what do I have that you don't? No, what do you have that I don't? And then it was like this is from something, I swear. No, it wasn't blue. That was also in the back of my mind. I'm not thinking of Brawl Taunts. I swear there was something else. And the aura. And your mother. No, I'm not. I wasn't thinking of that. I swear it wasn't that. It was something else. I also
keying up a wall.
I also thought of, but don't think this is what I'm thinking of. There's also the part in Megamind where he's like, you're not a super villain, you're just a villain. He's like, what's the difference? And he goes, presentation. I don't think it's that, but it's like along the same lines as that. Anyway, no, I think the line is, you're a villain, alright, just not a super one.
So I just checked what we did to them in terms of like abilities and stuff, and you're gonna love this. We kept the same abilities but swapped the positions of them, and we gave it 10 more defense.
Visionaries! None can match our creative prowess. See, I think Roserade is like fine already. That's the thing.
It is.
Okay, so obviously we give it extra sensory.
I'm surprised to see it leaning so heavily into special attack. For some reason, I thought that it was more physical.
No, I used one, and I remember it being just a special attacker.
I also used one, and I just don't remember one way or the other.
I see. We got rid of Mega Drain. Ooh, Toxic Spikes, yep.
Sweet Scent at 31. Give that shit to Budew at like fucking level 3.
Yeah. Petal Blizzard, sure. Did we add Petal Blizzard?
Wait.
I actually can't remember.
I don't think we did.
And Petal Dance is physical, right?
Petal Dance is special.
Okay, well, we can give it Petal Dance, but higher level.
Does it get Leaf Storm normally? I feel like that would be similar to Petal Blizzard.
Sure. Do we still have Aromatherapy?
Well, in terms of attack power, they're pretty different, but... Oh, well, Petal Blizzard is physical, what the fuck?
Oh, sure enough. Oh, okay, yeah, fuck that. I guess it can get Razor Leaf if we really want, but I feel like it has enough. Also, what other attacking poison moves is it gonna get? Because it doesn't get one normally.
Yeah, is this the episode where we say the F word? By which I mean, is this the point where we have to finally make up a new poison attack?
I think Cross Poison is fine. Or Poison Jab. A Poison Jab actually makes more sense because it has like thorns, you know. You could... It's not a punch,
I
but
guess that
it could be
works.
like, yeah.
That's physical. What do we give it
Oh
for
yeah,
special?
fuck.
It's just,
Um,
there's Sludge Bomb, but it's a fucking flower. I don't think it should
yeah.
be using that. Like,
I mean, that was what mine used via TM. Venoshock isn't in. Yeah, Venoshock would be really fitting for it. There should be a rose-themed poison move that attracts instead of poisoning. We can't do that. we can add a new special poison move if we want to, but we can't make up an effect for it. Roserade gets sludge according to trains in Battle Frontier.
what do you mean?
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I
Is that,
misread that as
text or...
I misread that. No, I assume he just means on that movesets. So I misread Battle Frontier as Battle Revolution. I'm like, man, fuck Battle Revolution. I'm still fighting for Guillotine. We're not giving it Guillotine.
No, I think this is a good opportunity for us to just make up a brand new special poison move.
Okay, so it's not based on like a liquid poison. It's more based on like a injection.
Yeah. I could see the word toxin being in the name.
Or
I'm trying
Venom.
to think of just...
The Venom Drench is a move later, but that's like a special move.
Venom is more from an animal.
That's true.
I feel like toxin is more one size fits
I
all.
want like a verb that works, but intoxicate doesn't sound right because it's like alcohol.
Yeah.
Thorns of fuck you.
I'm thinking something just like cruel toxin. I think that kind of works.
Maybe. I wanna explore other options before I go with that, but I do quite like it.
Poison ivy. That's maybe.
Toxic love. No, that's a bit too. I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on Wikipedia on my phone and look up like poison ivy, and see what kind of words are used. If there's like a cool word that's like, it does this to things, I'd be like, ooh. Ew, I don't want to see pictures of people's fucking blisters from poison ivy.
But you do.
Obviously, we'll name the move anaphylaxis, even though that's an allergic reaction. What's a toxicosis? Is that a word? Yeah, it is. Why is it giving me the Spanish definition? Pathological condition caused by the action of a poison or toxin. Biohazard, but in English the move's name is Resident Evil. Fuck. I like the idea of it being like, like how nettles sting you? Where it's like, I could imagine that as being special themed, because it's not like a direct physical, like, yeah, where it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, instead of a sludge, it's like a shit ton of like tiny little needles or something.
Okay.
What are those things called? They're not just called needles, are they? They're called,
You said nettle, right?
Well,
Like
nettle is the
burrs?
plant. Oh, it could be burrs. We could do, like, toxic burrs or something. Cruel burrs.
I was trying to think if there was anything to do with the word infection or like infectious, kind of like that. But sure.
Nettle refers to plants with stinging hairs. Apparently... Okay, apparently the proper name for those things that come off of plants are called trichomes. That's not really something we can use, I think.
Mm.
It's too scientific sounding. Ivy spray? No, that makes it sound too liquidy.
The annoying thing is that I'm not really sure why this Pokemon line is poison anyway. Like, anytime that I try to think about it, I just think of it being like thorny and like it must just have some kind of like
Yeah.
poison in that. But that sounds more physical to me.
I can kind of agree with that. Probably it's just because Rosalia was made in Gen 3, and they're like, well, this thing kind of sucks, let's at least make it special to fit with the grass type. Did we make it definitively special? We can't, yeah.
Yeah, thorny on man.
That's gonna be a Pokemon Gen 14 move.
But I'm trying to think even just beyond Roserade. Like, you know, we've got 3 other poison or grass poisons to deal with, and I think throwing this on, you know, at least a couple of those would also be good. It can just be the go-to, like, here is the toxic plant move.
Well, the problem is, Victory Bell's a pitcher plant that has acids. You can easily just use Sludge Bomb acid spray, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Vileplume, that one's more of a stench, is why that one's poisonous. And what's the other grass poison?
Venusaur.
Right. Venusaur similarly is like...
I think
a stinky plant.
the Vileplume family is part poison for the same reason that Golbat is. It's a holdover from Gen 1 when poison was the evil type.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be kind of more sinister.
Hell, do you want to make it Grush Dog?
I mean, maybe, but it already has a few other... There's other grass darks to compete with as well. There's Cacturne, Shiftry. I think we might have made something else grass dark.
Carnivine, maybe. That's why Karen has a Vileplume, yeah. Same thing with Agatha. I mean, yeah, because Agatha just used sinister stuff in general. Even though she's allegedly a ghost trainer. Marsh Beam? No, you're getting too far away from it. I want something that invokes, like, the stinging poison, you know, the stinging hairs on a plant that can kind of irritate you. Can cause irritation.
If you want to make the Oddish line grass dark, I would say maybe keep Oddish as pure grass. And then Gloom Vileplume part dark. Bellossom goes back to pure grass. The problem is I feel like we've thrown dark on a million fucking things.
That's true.
But, like...
let's worry about that later.
Okay.
I guess the question is, what other poison types would we give this move to?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's been other poison types where we've lamented there not being more to pick from, but I don't remember that.
Okay, I could definitely see us, depending on the flavoring of this, if it's generic enough to be any kind of like stinging needle type things. I was gonna say that, but now I just realized they're physical anyway, aren't they?
I think they're pretty mixed. Let me check. They're physically leaning, but only by 7 points.
Okay. Yeah, the problem is anything else I could think we would give it to is physically inclined. I feel like Tentacruel, it would make more sense for it to use like a stinging toxin.
Right. The problem is, like, Poison Sting is such a generically named move
Yeah.
that it kind of fits what we're going for, but we need one that's stronger.
Well, they have like Bubble and Bubble Beam. We can just make something that is a similar kind of name, but it's... The problem is the fact that we're making it special.
Yeah.
Hemlock Heresy.
God.
I know you're kidding, but I will also mention 12 character limit for move names.
For the flavor of the move, what if it's I kind of liked what you said with the jellyfish thing. What if it's a poison move, but it paralyzes, and it's like a numbing agent?
I do like that,
I,
yeah.
I still don't know what to call it though. And I'm thinking like 80, 85 power, close to Sludge Bomb, but
Something
with a
like
different
that. Let's see.
style to it.
I'm thinking about neurotoxins.
Just call it fucking Nerve Agent. Totally won't be a reference to the Germa gas bit.
Hang on. No, nerve agents are like gases.
Gas. What's another word for that? Like, it's not numbing. It's like heal API. Yes. Why is this a special move? I'm trying to think because, like, again, it sounds like it would be a physical thing.
I feel like injecting a toxin from like remotely. I feel like this makes sense. Here's the problem: is Venoshock is a great fucking name for this, but it's a different move that we can't implement anyway.
You want to just call it like Toxishock?
Nah. Toxic shock is a thing, but that's from like tampons, I think.
Oh.
There's probably other ways you can get it, but
Lethal injection, and it'll be an Oko move.
God. I'm just gonna look up word for numbing poison. Neuromuscular blocking drug.
Oh, of course. Is there something wrong with neurotoxin other than it being
It's more of a gas, I think.
neuroshock also?
Neuroshock we already have for the psychic move.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying, is it's like it's
Yeah.
too similar to that. The
I'm also thinking about like tranquilizer darts.
okay. Is there any sort of special term for like the darts that they use with like the poison from the frogs?
Uh, I don't.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like something needles could work.
The problem is that using the word needle is going to make it sound physical.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of want to go with something more generic, like just
Needles are already
infection.
needle.
Infection is stupid, though.
Yeah. I feel like there should be a word that's like envenenate or something.
And it's probably just infect.
Oh, it's envenomate is the word I'm thinking of. That's poisoned by biting or stinging of a snake, spider, insect, etc. Envenomation. A droplet of venom on the stinger of a wasp. Yeah, like you said, the problem is venom is more of a animal thing. Call it envenenate, even though that's wrong.
Grist.
Oh, venom squirt. Okay, no.
Aren't there plants that spray people? I don't know.
Dan dan doodle dan doodle.
Why is this so hard?
It's always hard to come up with stuff like this.
Actually, it isn't. I feel like we should use toxin, or at least just the tox part of it. Because it's a very generic, kind of one-size-fits-all thing that would work if we want to put it on plants and on, like, Tentacruel. It's, because a toxin is a naturally occurring poison produced by metabolic activities of living cells. It can be whatever. Tox inject.
I don't hate that.
I'm currently leaning towards that because it
I feel like Toxin Injection is better.
How many characters is that? 12. You want to go with Toxin Injection?
Okay.
Okay. I already added it to the move table if you want to look over it and see if you agree with what I gave it. I don't know if it should be 100, but I could maybe make the base accuracy lower, but then make the paralysis chance higher.
No, I think 30 is fine. I don't tend to like low accuracy moves unless there's like a really good reason for it. So I think leaving it like this is fine. Alternatively, maybe lower the power to like 75. It's a minor thing, but
lower it to 75 and in exchange for something else, or do you want me to just do that anyway?
Or just leave it. 80 is also probably fine. Yeah, leave it. It's fine.
I'm gonna go 75.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got a good side effect.
Yeah, that's true.
Paralysis is better than poison, so.
Okay.
Is there anything that we already did that should get this move, you think?
I was about to look through and see what should get it. So I think we could justify giving it to the Nidorans, but not even
done those
not
yet.
necessary. I'm just looking in general. I think Skorupi and Drapion should get it as an option.
Okay.
Probably Toxicroak. I think Beedrill is a good candidate for it, though it is a physical attacker, so I'm fine with it not getting it. Tentacruel would be a big one that should get it. That's a special attacker, right? Quillfish, I think, should also get it.
What about Dustox?
Nah.
I don't know why it would. Things. Yeah. Okay. I remember having trouble figuring out moves for Dustox, so that's the only reason I said it. Yeah, Beedrill's got other stuff that it's doing, I guess.
We changed Twineel to poison for it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Toxin Injection works because whereas with something like Poison Jab, like that can be with something sharp. To me, that implies that most of the damage is just coming from the fact that you're stabbing and the poison is like coating the thing.
Side effect,
this is like it's an injection via something, and the actual like puncture is not very large. It's like hypodermic, right? The needle is not what's getting you, it's the thing that is putting in your body.
Right.
Okay, yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. I'm just kind of looking down the list and seeing if there's anything that I would particularly want to give this to.
So I'm getting rid of Poison Jab on Roserade and giving it Tox Injection.
Okay. Let me actually mark in the move table that this will be replacing Heal Order, apparently.
Okay.
Got 4 moves left minus plus the placeholders.
Okay.
Swalot does not need to be using this, right?
Right.
I don't think it really suits it. Yeah, Beedrill is a maybe, but...
So obviously now we need to go to Psyduck and give it to it, because it's totally a platypus. No.
Oh my god.
Anyway, no, Victory Bell's gonna use acidic moves like Sludge Bomb. Because it's a pitcher plant. Or whatever the other one is called.
Yeah, it's a pitcher plant.
There's another similar plant though, right? That has a different
Yeah,
name.
it's flytrap.
No, there was something else. I thought. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I think maybe something with Bell in the name. I don't remember.
It's not ringing a bell. But yeah.
Joker Mouse Lethal Injection.
Okay, let's read Roserade's dex entries.
Oh, don't forget we want to throw the Budew
Oh, I've
exclusive moves on here.
also Weather Ball.
Yeah. I think the Budew moves are just water sport. What was it again? It was
Both hands can jab with near fatal power.
Seed.
Fuck. Why is this thing a special attacker if its dex entries are gonna say it's like thorny whips and jabs and shit?
That's why I thought it was physical. Yeah.
It says it like lures prey. It attracts prey with the sweet aroma. Should we give it attract? I feel like this thing is kind of supposed to be like striking and, you know.
It's got like a, Joker from Persona type of vibe. Like, I don't know what you call that type of character, but, the Marauder, I guess. Like,
We could give. It already has sweet scent. We can give it thief. As a
I
reference.
could see it. I could see attract.
Yeah. And one more slot. Good. We ran out quick. This is just for the Roserade stuff, but
Well, probably the Rosalea stuff. Roserade's still
that's
in
what I mean.
evolution, so. Does it have any powders?
Stun Spore.
Did you put that on the list?
Yep.
Okay.
I actually don't know about Leech Seed on this thing. I could be convinced to remove that.
I like Leech Seed a lot, but
It needs one more coverage move for Move Reliner, I think. I mean, it doesn't need one, but I'd like to give it one.
maybe.
Leech Seed could be
Leech
Budew
Seed
only.
Budew only. I could see that.
Okay.
Make
Budew.
a whole section for Budew moves, because there's that. There's Water Sport, Worry Seed. For some reason, Uproar in Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't think it needs that, though.
No.
Water Sport is so shitty, but at least this is on something that's weak to fire, so
Yeah.
it's like not 100% pointless. Extrasensory is an egg move. It's
No.
don't want to do that. It gets cotton spore by breeding. I don't think it should get it naturally though.
No.
Oh boy, Pin Missile.
I don't want to give it Pin Missile.
I mean, it does suit it, but it's not a very good move. So,
Right.
I haven't looked through the
I'm not
list
giving it
myself.
Shadow Ball naturally. That's silly.
Yeah, like what? I don't want to go with. I was looking at Dark. I'm like, do I want to give it like Sucker Punch? No, it's Kiss Thief. That's good enough. I'm sick of giving Dark moves to fucking everything.
Yeah.
Present. Boy, are there not a lot of other moves that are super suitable for it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Once again, the problem is that its theming makes it seem physically oriented.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Memento because roses are given out at funerals. God.
Spikes. Just regular spikes. I don't hate the idea of spikes being its other move relearner. It's like
Spikes is fine. It's not very exciting, but it's something, I guess. I don't know if there's any special moves that
let's just do spikes.
really suit it all that well. Fucking attack aura. It attracts bees and then releases them.
No, that needs to be exclusive to Vespiquen.
I know. I mean, I wasn't serious.
Yeah, apparently Rosalia got Nightmare in Gen 3.
The fuck?
What?
Why?
I don't know. Mimic too. So we can give it 2 more moves if we want, because those 3 up there are Budew only.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. But I also don't know if...
So it's got a shit ton of grass moves already, right? It doesn't need any more.
Absorb, Magical Leaf, Giga Drain, Leaf Storm, Paddle Dance. Yeah, that's 5. Poison moves, it's got Poison Sting and Tox Injection, that's it. Do we want to give it a mid one?
Leaf Storm was on there, right?
Yeah.
Should it just get Energy Ball? I mean, it doesn't need more grass moves,
no, it doesn't.
No.
If we're gonna give it any other ground moves, Power Whip. But I don't want to give it a 6 grass move. Right.
Yeah, it's not gonna be using physical attacks. Okay. What does it have for poison moves? The new one and
Poison Sting, and that's it. This is the problem.
yeah.
We can give it another physical one as like a stopgap. I guess. Maybe.
I mean, the dex entries do say that it jabs shit.
Poison jab. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if I want to just give every flower Pokemon nature power, but I mean, it's not a bad option.
Yeah. Nature power, poison jab. So it gets poison jab a little earlier, but Tox Injection is like, you know, this is better because it's special and it's more.
It's lower power, but yeah, you would have to kind of be smart to realize that it's probably still worthwhile.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to fade here, so we need to wrap this up quick.
Okay.
Absorb and Growth at level 1.
Hold on.
We're not giving it Blast Pen. We're not giving it Guillotine.
Okay, so its normal level up as Budew is Absorb Growth, Water Spore to 7, Stun Spore, then Mega Drain, then Worry Seed. We don't even have Mega Drain on there. So I guess just, you know, at least have all those to start with.
Yeah.
God, none of these are attacking moves. It only has Absorb. Let me look at Azuro really quick. Okay, yeah, we made its last baby exclusive move at 15. Wigglybuff was 15 also. We can probably, I mean, that's already quite a lot of moves in order, so... Let's see. So yeah, this thing still, it gets fucking nothing to work with for quite a while.
Thief should be move relearner, shouldn't it? I just realized.
Sure.
Okay. So then... I'm thinking
Yeah, that's the
Poison
problem,
Sting
is
at
it
15
doesn't
as
have
Roserade.
evolution levels.
Right.
Okay. God, there's a lot of moves to fit in here. What should its last move be? Leaf Storm?
Yeah.
I guess Tox Injection probably pretty late because it's a pretty decent move.
Should Toxic or
Cuddle
Toxic
Dance
Spikes
is-
come first?
Probably regular Toxic. God, there's so many moves.
Yeah. We're not giving it to you tonight.
I'm trying to see how high they should go up to. The fuck was the stone evolution I just looked at? Oh, Poliwrath goes up to 50. Wigglytuff was a weird one. I don't really want to use that as a basis. Gallade 55. Pretty much just those.
I don't want Tox Injection to be 52. That's a bit too late.
Yeah. The problem I'm having right now is if you look at the beginning again, like, assuming that you do evolve it as early as possible,
Yeah.
you're stuck with Absorb until 15, and then all you get is Poison Sting, which is just as shitty.
Yeah.
Like, you have to go a long fucking time before you get a move that's actually worth a damn. Magical
Right.
Leaf is like, okay. Then there's still a really long gap. Like, I don't really know what to do to fix this, but I feel like it needs adjusting. This is kind of shit.
We're not giving
We
it
actually
acid.
got rid of it. We got rid of acid anyway.
Yeah,
we put in acid spray.
Like
but-
we just I feel like I'm going crazy here. We just spent like 30 minutes being like we can't give this thing any acidic based moves, and then we
Yeah,
made up
I
a
know.
whole move to like why are we suggesting acid moves when we just said we're not giving it
Nature Power earlier. I actually like that.
Okay.
because it's an inconsistent move, but it's also like usually pretty good.
How much earlier?
Way the fuck earlier. I would make it
Like as Budew?
10. Yeah. Which means, probably adjusting some other things, but I'd push Leech Seed a little further, maybe. Nature Power, I guess 9 is fine. It is a weird case because, let's see, it's potentially getting Seed Bomb off of this. And its worst case scenario is Tri Attack, I think. So, like, it's a good move. It's just you can't always rely on it, I guess.
Right.
Kind of balances itself. Oh.
How's that? Tox Injection is now at 46. It's only 10 levels after Poison Jab. Let's move Poison Jab here. Ingredient Synthesis is so similar, though.
Yeah. Do you want to push Petal Dance further? Or make that one earlier, swap. What did you just do?
Well, Petal Dance... The thing is, it's an upgrade of a Giga Drain, sort of.
Okay. Late Synthesis is, like, fine. If anything, Ingrain might even need to be earlier, but it's not a very good move. Well, okay, that's the thing. It's like, it should be earlier because it's not a very good move, but there's a lot of stuff already early on.
Yeah.
Do you want to just swap it with Aromatherapy? Why is it getting that so early, actually?
Oh, I always forget what Aromatherapy does and assume it's bad. But, okay. That's fine.
Maybe even swap that with Synthesis.
You think so?
Aromatherapy isn't that good, but it's team support, and that's the type of thing that you could potentially see getting late.
Okay.
Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but that feels
Okay,
right
so
to
poison
me.
moves go 15, 33, 46.
And the first one that's worth a damn is 33, but,
And grass moves go 1, 20, 29.
43,
43, 53. 20 to 29 is like too small a gap. I want to move Magical Leaf back earlier, but I'm worried because then it will be 2 attacking moves and then 3 status moves in a row. You see my problem?
Yeah. And earlier attacks would be good.
I could move Giga Drain to 33 and Poison Jab to 29. I think I will do that.
What were you gonna do?
Swap Giga Drain and Poison Jab. That'll help a little bit. So now it's Magical Leaf to Giga Drain is 13 levels. Giga Drain to Petal Dance is 10. Petal Dance to Leaf Storm is 10. That's fine.
Poison Sting to Poison Jab is 14.
And then Poison Jab to Tox Injection is 17. Okay.
I was gonna take it, but alright. Problem is I can't see the list.
I know.
Hey.
Guess what? We need a row. We hadn't actually used the Bond row and Hoenn yet, so that's fine.
Yeah. Damn, it's got a lot of support moves.
Yeah.
Hold on. These are... Gonna do Weather Ball as Roserade only. I don't really know why, but it just feels right.
Alright. And then should Budew get any of these later ones or no?
Let me see how we did it again. I would say, like,
Giga Drain.
within reason. Yeah, Giga Drain's fine. Synthesis. Aromatherapy.
We need to mark which ones it's not getting. No Ingrain. I don't think it could plant its roots.
I mean,
We did not
could,
do.
but...
We did not do Pelipper yet. No, I'm not going to click links on stream. Magical it doesn't have leaves, so I'm actually going to say no. Attract,
Okay.
no. Toxic, no. Poison Jab, no. Synthesis, sure. Toxic Spikes, no. Petal Dance, no. Tox Injection, no. Aromatherapy, no. It doesn't have like a flower yet. Leaf Storm, I'm also going to say no, actually. So.
Okay. So just make these like, I don't know. Oh, God, no, don't follow the formula. There shouldn't be that much of a gap. I would lean even earlier, honestly. Because, like, you have to wait so fucking long to get a grass move. Yeah.
That seems too good to me, that you can just hold off like 3 levels and boom, Giga Drain. Like, way earlier.
Right.
I'm putting that back at 20. Even 20, honestly, I feel like that's still too much. I would say like 25.
I don't want it to get no moves after Nature Power though. Like,
But you're gonna fucking evolve it. You're only
well, I
doing this
mean,
if you're holding
hopefully
off.
you are, but
22.
sure.
Okay. And then what is Roserade
Synthesis can
getting?
afford to be earlier too. That's the question. It's always hard to tell with these. I'm gonna say growth.
Sweet Scent.
No.
Why not?
Or, I mean, I guess so. It doesn't hurt. Let's see.
Poison Sting.
Probably.
I'm gonna say like all its attacking move. Why not Poison Jab?
I didn't say no poison jab. I was gonna specifically recommend poison jab.
Oh, that's dirt on my screen. That's not a hyphen. Okay.
I'm gonna say no to Giga Drain. Actually,
Why?
it just doesn't feel right. I can't really.
But it's
tell you
fine for
why.
Rosalia. I feel like Rosalia and Roserade are actually not very different looking.
It's just the stone evolution aspect. If it's not something that's like, if it's not the type of thing where it's like, it feels really weird that it doesn't get this because it's like a physical property, then I think it shouldn't.
It's getting Paddle Dance, at least.
Paddle Dance is fine.
Tox Injection. And probably Leaf Storm. Maybe not Leaf Storm. I could be.
The problem we have very different design philosophies with stone evolution.
I don't like the idea of you have to hold off to get your stuff. I just don't like that in Pokemon. I want to just evolve my thing without thinking about it, and then just be like at the Elite Four and be like, let me update my moveset a little here. Okay, that looks good. I don't want to be like, oh, I missed my chance to get this good move. Great. That's fucking.
We can make a bunch of them
sucks.
relearners. That's what I did with Poliwrath.
Okay. Well, no, hang on. The problem with Leaf Storm is that then you get it earlier that way. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Petal Dance can be a relearner. I don't think you could synthesis at all. Toxic Spikes. I guess Giga Drain is fine. Toxics. Honestly, a lot of these. Not there really. Well, these are Budew only. Stun Spore. Can just get. It's fine. Nature Power. You're gonna have Nature Power anyway. It's like not even. There's no point in not listing it.
Should get growth, I feel like now.
No?
I mean, sure.
If we're treating 15 as like, this is probably when you're getting Rosalia, then I think having the stuff before that is fine.
Okay.
And then let me color these. Aromatherapy, probably not. These are very arbitrary. I don't really have a method to it. It's basically just what feels right. Oh god, look at the level jump between Poison Jab and Toxin Injection.
Level 30 Explosion in case you're really bad at training Budew. I agree. Okay.
Get Poliwrath again. Mm. Yeah. I don't like the giant gap between 29 and 46, but I'm not really sure what to do about it. I guess I could just, yeah, let's make Toxic Spikes just part of its moveset. Who gives a shit? It's fine.
Okay.
Not that that really fixes the problem that much, but it at least looks better.
Okay. I'm fine with this now.
Not sure how to color this one.
I mean, wouldn't it just be yellow on like almost everything? How did you do the other babies into stones? Like Jigglypuff?
That's a good question. I didn't, apparently.
Oh, okay. Sure. Fuck it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just...
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I am super tired. But
I'll adjust its stats on my own. It'll take, like, 5 minutes.
here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to sleep for 8 to 10 hours, probably. I will wake up. I will eat some Pop-Tarts. I will wait until Josh is around. And then I will hit stream. I'm going just straight back into stream as soon as I do that. We're doing UFO 50 tomorrow, and it's going to be a long one. We have a lot to do.
I suppose I'll have to, like, address eating.
Yeah, eat before we stream, and also figure out something you can do to eat midway through the stream, because it's going to be a long one. I'm just saying.
I like how you're threatening me with a good time here. It's, I don't know, just very forceful.
Well, because I've been dying to play the game all week, and I'm only going to get to play it like once a week.
Yeah.
And there's a lot I want to do. There's a lot of pilot quests I want to do. That we want to map out the wild area. We want to map out Barbuta. We probably want to make progress in... at least a little bit of progress in some of the other long play ones like Mini and Max and Porgy and stuff. I want to try a bunch of new stuff.
RPG?
I don't know. There's multiple RPGs. Like Grimstone is the long one. There's other ones that are not as long, but are still like a few hours, I think. Divers, I think, is the other one.
Is Grimstone the Wild West one?
I don't know what it is, actually. I know Rail Heist is Wild West themed, but...
Because I thought the like 15-hour RPG was the West one.
I don't know anything about Grimstone. I just know it's a 15 to 20-hour RPG. So yeah, I guess we could start Grimstone. I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, so...
We'll play it by ear.
Oh, and we want to do multiplayer. I forgot about that as well. We want to play some things together. So, yeah, tune in for that if that takes your fancy.
Bitch!
I will not be doing more Night Manor for a while. I'll explain that in the stream. There's some other stuff I probably won't touch. Hyper Contender I've actually already cherried. You'll hear more about that tomorrow.
Yep.
But yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and see you there, hopefully. Goodbye.
Release.